Bhima was hitting Duryodhana, and it was as hard as a diamond, and he wasn't hurting him. And then Bhima was getting hurt a lot, so he fell unconscious. And then Krishna told Arjuna to tell him and then how to kill him, but putting his gada on his thighs was against the rules, but he still did it. And then it didn't kill him yet, but today we're going to talk about that. So he's just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
So even
yes, Smita ji, go ahead.
Even Krishna's brother Balaram, he was really mad whenever Bhima killed, or he didn't kill Bhima and not. Whenever Bhima killed, I guess Duryodhana, Balaram got really mad and he tried to kill Bhima, but then Krishna stopped him, and he was since Krishna stopped Balaram from killing Bhima was saved, since otherwise he could have been dead.
Yeah, and Balaram was angry at Bhima because Duryodhana was his student, how he knows how to fight so hard, and he was like his favorite student, but he didn't know that Duryodhana was using his skills for bad deeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And since Balaram and Krishna told Balaram to go away, and he did go away, and he was really mad still.
Well, he just went away.
Yeah.
And then Krishna told Arjuna to get out of the chariot, and then Krishna got out then, and then the chariot burst into flames, and Krishna told Arjuna that he was protecting the chariot from turning into flames because Arjuna didn't have the time to get off. And with all that fighting, the chariot was like broken down, so it burst into flames. And then Arjuna realized that Krishna was protecting him from the chariot turning into flames.
Okay, that's a great.
Even
Asmita ji and Nayana ji, thank you so much for the recap for everyone, so we know.
Even Prabhuji.
Yes.
So whenever the hunters found Duryodhana hiding in the water, I think before the hunters found Duryodhana hiding in the water, they were like Duryodhana's protectors, and they were like, and whenever Duryodhana's protectors were there, he just came out of the water, but whenever they weren't there, he just went in the water, and some hunters found him. So that's why they advised Yudhishthira that they found Duryodhana hiding under the water, and then Yudhishthira was really happy, so that's why they gave gold for them as a present. And whenever the Pandavas or the Pandavas team found Duryodhana hiding under the water, they said, "Oh, you can fight with any one of us. It's your choice." Then Duryodhana said, "Oh,
no, it's your choice."
Yeah, it's your choice. Then Bhima stepped out and said, "Oh, let's fight with each other." Then after that,
and I just want to add something.
Yeah.
When the hunters found Duryodhana, they found them because their like everyone was telling, come out of the water. And then the hunters found him. And then the hunters thought, oh, if I tell this to Yudhishthira, then I'll get
actually they didn't see Duryodhana there. They saw Ashwadhama, Kripacharya and Kritavarma talking to Duryodhana, who was under the lake. Yeah. Okay, that's great recap. Thank you so much, both of you. So others on the call, if you want to speak, you should. You can also tell the summary like Ashmita ji so well recapped all the points. Okay, so now we are where Duryodhana is lying, bleeding from his thighs, and he's just waiting for his death. And the Pandavas had gone to the Kaurava camp. They went to the Kaurava camp. Krishna took them there. That's the usually after you win the war, what the main king, everybody goes and captures everything in the enemy camp. So they went to the enemy camp, and Krishna told the Pandavas, hey, you all stay here today, just be in Duryodhana's comfortable. He had golden thrones, everything was empty because the whole Kaurava army was destroyed. And the only three people, Duryodhana is
Kritavarma and
Kripacharya. Yeah, so those three were the only left, and they were running away because they didn't
want to be killed.
Yeah, so now Duryodhana is lying there, and wild animals are all coming next to him like jackals, waiting for his death.
Jackals.
Jackals, and because they're just looking at the flesh of this king Duryodhana. King or prince. He is going to be the big king of Hastinapur in India. Now he's lying down on the ground, going to die. And why did that happen? Because of his greed, right?
Doing bad deeds.
Bad deeds.
He didn't do greed.
Yeah.
Well, it's Shakuni to blame.
Yeah, all of that reasons, but mainly he took that decision to cheat the Pandavas and also also wanting everything for himself, not even wanting to share a little bit.
And then Bhima is saying, "Yo, you're bad," and then even though he's not even dead. Like, he's pointing his finger at him and then doing it.
Right. So let's go on with the story. So what happened was this Kritavarma, Kripacharya, and Ashwadhama, they came and saw Duryodhana in this very sad condition. They're all like Duryodhana is in a very bad shape, right? They seen him as a big king giving them orders and all that. And now he's lying down to die. So they were very sad, and when they heard that Bhima had actually broken the rules to hit on the thighs, he was Ashwadhama became very angry, and he said,
furious.
He is going to kill the Pandavas next day. He's going to avenge all this bad things that have happened to Duryodhana.
The last time Bhishma said that, he lost. So I'm not believing.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, Ashwadhama was full of passion to kill the Pandavas and to avenge the injury of Duryodhana. And then Duryodhana was, even though he's going to die, he's a little happy. Oh, this Ashwadhama will finish off those Pandavas. So he said, okay, just bring me some water, Kripacharya, and let me make Ashwadhama the commander-in-chief. So 18th night, when Duryodhana is dying, he made Ashwadhama the commander-in-chief. And then Ashwadhama, Kripacharya, and Kritavarma, they didn't go back to their camp because now that's occupied by the 5 Pandavas. The Pandava army was still in their own camp. So then they went under a tree and they were sleeping. And Ashwadha was thinking, how can I kill this army and the Pandavas? What can I do? Then while he was sleeping, he saw an owl come on the tree, and there were many birds, many crows sleeping. So this owl came and killed the birds while they were sleeping. And then he thought, oh, this is a sign that something is telling me I should attack at night when everybody's sleeping. So he woke up Kripachari and Kritavarma and said, I'm going right now to the Pandava camp and I'm going to finish them off right now and avenge all that bad things that have happened. And then Kripacharya said, oh, don't go. It is illegal to fight when others are sleeping. Only the war is only right when it's daytime and they have weapons and it's an equal fight. Not when the enemy is sleeping, you cannot go kill them. That's against the rules. Then Ashwatthama said, no, they killed, they broke the rules with Duryodhana, so we'll also break the rules. And then he went. If you are not coming, I'm going, they said, Ashwatthama said, and he went with the mission to go kill all the Pandavas. So this is what happened. So Kripachari and Kritavarma initially, though they waited back, they thought, hey, this Ashwatthama is now a commander-in-chief, so we should actually follow him, even whatever he says. So though it was wrong, they went behind him, and Ashwatthama was going forward. And as he was about to reach the Pandava tent where everybody was sleeping, he saw a big figure.
Is that Shiva?
Oh, you're okay. Wait. We'll say. So Ashwatthama thought, oh, this big being is guarding the Pandava tent. I have to kill this dirty thing. And he started shooting arrows and celestial weapons, but it was all being absorbed by the big figure. And then finally he realized it is not a giant or anything. It is actually the Lord Shiva.
I knew it because of his staff.
Yeah.
I know Shiva anywhere.
Right. So, earlier you remember Lord Shiva was protecting Arjuna in the battle of Kurukshetra. Whenever Arjuna was shooting his weapons, it was Lord Shiva was giving more power in that direction to destroy the Kaurava army. And now he is here to help Ashwatthama. So, because the time for even the
help Ashwatthama?
Yeah. So actually, Ashwatthama is a great devotee of Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva came to bless him, and he gave him a sword to go do his mission, because the time had come for the Pandava army also to die. And Lord Shiva is
But there's going to be a twist, don't worry.
It's the god of destruction, right? So
he destroys the world after it gets too old.
So anyway, everything is according to Krishna's will. If you remember, Krishna already told
Shiva that he's gonna kill
the 5 Pandavas.
The whole story.
So 5 Pandavas are already, and Satyaki, they are in the other tent, in the Kaurava tent. So Krishna already removed them, right? And then he knew that this is going to happen, and he allowed it to happen because it was time for all the both sides to completely finish. So Shiva is just helping Ashwatthama to go ahead with the mission, because that was supposed to happen.
But then why didn't he let him go inside?
Yeah. So he was just waiting to give him a weapon, a sword, to finish off everybody inside the Pandava tent. So he gave him a sword. And then Ashwatthama said, oh, my Lord, thank you for this. And he had so much of power after he got that sword. And then he went into the camp. And to whose camp did he go first? Whose tent did he go first? Anybody know? No. He went second there, or a little after.
Wait, to the Pandava sons?
No, wait. No, he was really, really angry at one person who had killed his dad. Who is that? who cut off Dronacharyas? Who is the brother of Draupadi?
I can't remember the name. That's probably for.
Sorry?
Huh?
Yes! Yes! Very
Good
nice.
job, Ethereal. We couldn't remember.
Yeah, Drishtadyumna, who is the commander-in-chief of the Pandavas, right? And he first went to Drishtadyumna's tent, and he didn't even use the sword. He was so angry at Drishtadyumna, he just while he was sleeping, he dragged him down, and Drishtadyumna was like, "Who's this?" And he saw Ashwadhama, and Ashwadhama just with his bare hands finished off Drishtadyumna. So Drishtadyumna died like that in the camp, and then he went and attacked anybody on his way. He was just chopping and cutting. It was very, very graphic, very violent.
I need to take notes. Wait,
yeah. So then he saw this tent where he really wanted to kill the Pandavas, right? He saw five people sleeping on 5 beds which were next to each other. So he went in the dark, he went and chopped off each person's head. And so the 5, and he thought, oh, he killed the Pandavas. But actually it was
their sons.
Yeah. So he went killed. Actually, he started killing everybody. Whoever was waking up with the noise, when they ran out, actually Kritavarma and Kripacharya had already reached there to help Ashwatthama. So they were also, whoever was running away, they killed those people also. So the entire Pandava army was finished that night. So, like Kauravas
well,
only
except
finished.
the Pandavas.
Yeah, that we'll say. So they thought everybody had died, and they wanted to give this happy news to Duryodhana before he left his body. So he wanted to show proof. So then it was almost becoming morning, and and Ashwadhama, he went to Kritavarma and Kripacharya and said, did anybody escape? They said, no, anybody who escaped from you, we have killed. So, yeah, and then Ashwadhama was very happy, the right thing, and they were all very happy. And let's make the Duryodhana happy before he dies. So I'm going to get the 5 heads of the Pandavas and show him. And then when he went to the tent, he saw that the sun was slightly coming out. It was becoming morning, and he saw they were just the teenage sons of the Pandavas.
I told ya!
And it was not the Pandavas.
They were.
But then Ashwadhama wanted to still take the heads and show it to Duryodhana, because at least he can he'll. So he took the 5 heads and left to see Duryodhana. So this part is a little graphic and but it's important to know this, because now you'll see what happens. So then all these 5 boys, anybody knows their names? Yudhishthira's son is Prativindya. Then Bhima's son is Shrutasoma. No. Then Arjuna's son is Shrutakirti, and Nakula's son is what is Nakula's son?
Prabhuji, is this the old Mahabharata picture?
Yeah. So I just took the picture just to show they were just young boys who were killed by Ashwadhama. But they were all destined to die, because Lord Shiva also allowed that to happen, right?
Wait. Who Ashwadhama killed? Who first?
Drishtadyumna.
Okay.
So here, like in the beginning, we had discussed 3. Oh, your battery is running out. Let me just quickly fix that. Okay?
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, sorry about that. But here you see how Draupadi's 5 sons with each of the husbands. Prativindya is Yudhishthira's son. Shrutasoma is Bhima's son. Then Shrutakirti is Arjuna's son. Satanika is Nakula's son. And Shrutakarma is Sahadeva's son. So they were the 5 Upa Pandavas, they're called. Okay. The 5 sons of the Pandavas, they were sleeping in beds next to each other, and they were mistaken to be the Pandavas by Ashwadhama. But then he still took the heads and went to Duryodhana.
So at least he can see something.
Yeah. So he took that and went to Duryodhana and said, Duryodhana, I've killed your enemies, the 5 Pandavas. And Duryodhana was like, oh my God, Ashwadhama, I should have made you the commander-in-chief long back. You have achieved what? The great Bhishma, the great Drona, the great Karna, all of them couldn't achieve. You have achieved this great feat. And then he took the heads and gave it to Duryodhana to make him happy. So Duryodhana is almost dying. Still he is thinking about revenge and all that. So he takes the head, and with all the energy, he suddenly sees the head and he understands it is not the Pandavas. And then he touches the head with his energy. He just pushed it and they were very soft. And then he understood that it's not the Pandavas, it's the teenage boys. And he was very sad because even though it was his enemy's sons, those were the only descendants left on the earth as sons of the Kuru dynasty. So he's part of the Kuru dynasty also, right?
Kuru dynasty?
No sons left to become kings after the war. So he was very sad. Oh,
we know the sons of the king are dead.
Yeah. So all the sons that were on earth at that point were all dead. So then there is no descendants. So his whole dynasty is finished with this. So he was very sad.
What does dynasty mean?
A dynasty means your family tree, right? So now.
Wait, so Duryodhana is sad that the sons died?
Yeah. Duryodhana.
You mean he's the only.
Yeah, Duryodhana wanted the Pandavas to die, but not the sons, because sons had to become the next.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but.
So this is what you see. Like Ashwadhama tried to do something that he wasn't happy, but it actually made him sad.
Sorry to interrupt,
First, because it was not the Pandavas, and next.
Prabhuji, but Parikshit could become the king and the whole dynasty could continue.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, don't give that off. But Parikshit is not born yet. We'll come to that story. We'll come to that story. But Duryodhana doesn't know about all that, right? Like
Duryodhana's
he just knows about the last descendants who are alive after the war.
Wait. So Krishna's sister gives birth to.
Gave birth to Abhimanyu, who was the boys. Abhimanyu already died, but Abhimanyu has a wife, Uttara. Remember Virata's daughter, Uttara? So they had
Prabhuji, Virata's daughter was Uttara.
Yeah. So they had got married before the war. So that actually we'll find out soon. So there's one descendant left. But anyway, so Duryodhana in the last moment also he left his body very, very sad and dejected. Oh, my whole family tree is finished and I couldn't even kill the Pandavas. And he was so sad and he left his body. So the best thing to do when you're leaving the body is to remember the Lord, not being sad or thinking about revenge. So that's not a good death. And the only way to prepare for a good death is to
why do you want to have devotee. A good death? A death?
Because death is not the end. Death is not the end of us, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We are the soul. We are actually the soul, and this body is just like a garment or a dress we are putting. So if we need to go to a better place than our current situation, we should think about our Lord. So only way to, because life is a preparation and death is an examination. At the time of death, what did Duryodhana do? He was feeling remorse. He's not even feeling remorseful. He's just feeling distressed and sad. So that's the end you will get if you live a life of very evil motives. So
and then you won't live again, right?
No, you'll either go to hellish planets, get a lot of punishments, and you'll go through a lot of pain. All that will happen. So that's why we shouldn't take the example of Duryodhana and see how. Okay, so then Duryodhana left his body, and then all three of them, they just went back to Hastinapur. Now, in the meantime, what happened was, there was one person who somehow escaped from these three who were killing everybody in the Pandava camp. There was the charioteer of Drishtadhyumna. He somehow escaped, and he went to the Kaurava camp where the Pandavas were resting, and told the news that these three had killed everyone, even your son. So they all come back to the Pandava tent and see all the tents are burnt. And then they are, how can we tell this to Draupadi? Her sons are all dead. But then Nakula goes and calls Draupadi, and Draupadi seeing the dead, the bodies of her 5 sons without even heads, she just fell unconscious. And then when she woke up, she said, "I'm just going to go in a yogic nidra, and I'm not going to go from here until you finish off that Ashwadhama." Then Yudhishthira says, "Oh Bhima, why don't you go and finish off that Ashwadhama?" Then Bhima goes. Bhima, he's very angry that his son died, as well as.
So he'll get stronger when he gets angry, right?
Yeah. So he took his Gada and went. And then Krishna came there. Krishna had gone to break the news to Gandhari and Dhritarashtra that even Duryodhana has now fallen. Now you have to accept the Pandavas as the next heir. So when Krishna came back and they told him that this happened, Krishna, and we sent Bhima to take care of Ashwadhama for doing such a cruel act. And then Krishna said, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Ashwadhama has a great weapon called Brahmastra, and nobody can fight the Brahmastra easily. Like if Bhima goes, he can finish off Bhima with the Brahmastra. So Arjuna, come on, jump into this chariot with me. Let's go help Bhima now." So then Arjuna and
Krishna and Bhima went.
No, Bhima already went, right?
Yeah.
So then Bhima, at this point, Bhima is next to Ashwadhama. He found Ashwadhama. He's saying, "Ashwadhama, you did the wrong thing by killing the little kids and all that. So I'm not little kid, the teenage kids. So I'm going to attack you now." And then Ashwadhama, he took the Brahmastra out, just like Krishna had told him. But then Krishna also told a story about Ashwadhama to the Pandavas. Earlier, before the war, Ashwadhama had come to Krishna and said, "Hey Krishna, can you give me your Sudarshana Chakra?" So see Krishna's Sudarshana Chakra. He knew that Krishna's Sudarshana spiritual weapon, Sudarshana Chakra, is very powerful.
It's the greatest weapon in the world.
So he said, "Can you exchange it with me? I'll give you the Brahmastra, and you can take the Brahmastra, and I will take your Sudarshana Chakra."
What?
And Krishna smiled and said, "Okay, if you want, you can take it. It's lying there." And he pointed to the side of his room. And Krishna's room, there was on the side, there was Sudarshan was resting there. And then and Krishna said, "I don't want your Brahmastra. You can take the Sudarshan Chakra." And then Ashwadhama had gone to pick up the Sudarshan Chakra, and he couldn't even move it a little bit. And then he understood that he cannot be what the Lord is, right? So he cannot take the Lord's weapon even if he wants to. He's just a jiva, and Krishna is Paramatma. So he cannot even handle that weapon. So Krishna was telling the story how intelligent this Ashwadhama is, and how self-centered he is, and he will go to any measures to destroy his enemy. So saying that story, Krishna and Arjuna also reached where Bhima had reached, and then Bhima was going to attack, and then this Ashwadhama, he took out his Brahmastra and sent it to the Pandavas. And then Krishna said, "Hey Arjuna, you have Brahmastra too. So only Brahmastra, nothing else can stop the Brahmastra. So why don't you take your Brahmastra?" So that's what you see in the left. Arjuna took his Brahmastra and sent it to counteract the other Brahmastra. And then suddenly Vyasadeva came, and you see Vyasadeva and Narada Muni in the sky. So Vyasadeva came and said, stopped both the astras and said, "You both take this back, because two Brahmastras, if they hit each other, then the whole world will end.
Collapse.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be taking this." Then Arjuna said, "Oh, I just did it because Ashwadhama did it and Krishna told me." So then,
but this one has more sparks. This one doesn't.
Yeah, it's the same, just to show the difference that two people were sending. And then, so Arjuna needs to take back the Brahmastra.
Why is there two pictures with a baby being born?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that. So Arjuna says, "Okay, I will take back my Brahmastra." So Arjuna takes it back. But Ashwadhama, he only knew to send the Brahmastra. He didn't know how to take it back. So he said, "Okay, I cannot take it back, but I'm going to send it to this Uttara's womb." Just like Krishna and Rama said, right? There was one last descendant. Not only the 5 Pandava sons, Upa Pandavas, there was one little son in the womb of a mother, Uttara. That is Ashwadhama, this is Abhimanyu's son. So remember, Abhimanyu had been killed in the battle, but he was he had a pregnant wife. And so that was the only descendant left for the whole Kauravas, Pandavas combined. So, and this very evil Ashwadhama, he sent that arrow to this pregnant mother to kill the little fetus in her womb. So he didn't take it back, but he sent it. He could have sent it to maybe kill all the bad people in the world or anything like that. But he did. He sent it to kind of
pregnant woman.
Yeah.
A pregnant woman.
Right. So the thing is, in the material world, Brahmastra is the topmost. Nothing can stop Brahmastra. If he says, Brahmastra will go destroy. And that too, a little baby. Good. Yeah, little baby in the womb. That's so tender and very, very fragile. And he sent the Brahmastra to that little baby. And then what happened? So even the greatest Brahmastra is no match for whom?
Krishna.
Yeah. So Krishna, he enters the womb of Uttara, and he protects the baby. That's what you see in the picture down here. The Brahmastra is coming with a lot of heat. And
Yes,
mother,
yes.
yeah, so the Lord reduced his size so much so that he could enter, and he protected the baby from being burned by this astra. So that's what we can see. If you are a devotee, nothing can hurt you because the Lord is always protecting you. So that's how Parikshit, the baby to be born, was saved by the Lord. And in the and by that time, Arjuna sent a weapon to Ashwadhama after he did this very cruel act, and it tied up Ashwadhama. So he was tied up with a rope, just the arrow that will send a rope and tie up Ashwadhama. The rope came, and they bought Ashwadhama. First they were saying then we have to really kill him off. Then Arjuna was a little didn't want to do that because Ashwadhama is his favorite teacher's son, Dronacharya's son. So he said, let's take him to Yudhishthira and let Yudhishthira decide what to do. So then they tied him up and brought him to Yudhishthira. And then, Panchali or Draupadi was very angry with Ashwadhama. But when she saw Ashwadhama being brought in as a prisoner, about to be killed, Draupadi came and said, oh, let's not kill the teacher's son because we don't want to make Kripi. Kripi is the mother of Ashwadhama.
Mad.
Kripi is the mother of Ashwadhama.
Yes, very nice. So Kripi said, so she didn't want Kripi to be sonless, just like she is now sonless, right? All her sons were killed, but she doesn't want Kripi to go through the same pain. So we see how a devotee is very...
And Prabhuji, I think that Kripi is the brother of Kripa. Kripi is the sister of Kripacharya.
Correct. Very nice. You're correct. So Kripacharya is actually the brother-in-law of Dronacharya. Yes. So so that's why, So Kripa's nephew is this Ashwathama. Anyway, so she didn't want Kripi to become sonless and go through the same pain as she is. So she is very considerate. She said, let's not kill him, let's forgive him and let him go. But Bhima was very angry. See Bhima on the left, he is like, this guy killed all our sons and our army while they were sleeping, and you are letting them go. Then Krishna also said, actually this person has to be killed because he did such a very, very heinous criminal act by even sending an arrow to Uttara. So then Arjuna understood what to do, because now on one side Draupadi is saying not to kill, and then Draupadi and Yudhishthira, they are inclined not to kill, and then Krishna and Bhima are inclined to punish him by killing this Ashwadhama. And then Arjuna understood what to do. So Arjuna first took off the gem on Ashwadhama's forehead. There is a gem on his forehead that gives him all the power. So he took that out and gave it to Yudhishthira. And then he kind of took his hair off, just like they did to Jayadratha, remember? Because that is similar to killing a Kshatriya. So he didn't kill him, but he killed him. So he was able to make both sides happy, Draupadi as well as Bhima. So he did that, and then Krishna had already cursed Ashwadhama for trying to hurt a little kid in the womb. He gave a curse to Ashwadhama for
he'll walk around the forest sick, but he won't die.
Yeah, he will have very bad smell coming off his body, like pus and all that, and he will just not die for 3,000 years.
No,
he'll be roaming
forever.
around.
He won't die forever.
Yeah, so at least in the version that I read, it was the curse was for 3,000 years. So then Ashwadhama got a curse, and so he left. So what do we understand from that? We should never hurt a baby in the womb, right? Nowadays, there are certain parents who do abortions of babies because they don't want a baby now. So this is what we can understand. Like Ashwadhama trying to kill a baby in the womb. So
Prabhuji, this is the moral.
Yes, very nice. So we should always protect a baby in a mother's womb and never do anything to hurt.
That's the moral from the whole.
No, that's the moral from this. There are so many morals in Mahabharata, but in this episode, that's a moral. On the picture on the right, we will discuss next week. Okay, because the Kahoot is only until here. But I want to take a couple minutes to say a few words about Gaur Purnima that's coming up tomorrow. So who knows what is the specialty of Gaur Purnima tomorrow?
Is Holi tomorrow?
Yeah, no, Holi is also tomorrow. Very nice. But what is specialty? What
Gaura Purnima about Chaitanya.
Yeah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthday.
Yeah. So who knows?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mahaprabhu?
The teacher of
Prabhuji, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the devotee of Shri Krishna.
No, actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. Krishna came as a devotee to show us how to be a devotee.
Yes, Prabhuji, I mean that only.
Yes, yes. So, so what happened?
I think I think this is the story that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means Krishna itself came to the Kali Yuga and means this Yug Kali Yuga and just showed us how to pray to Krishna, how to be the devotee, how to become devotee, how to
Yes, yes, very nice. So it is a very special day for Gaudiya Vaishnavas tomorrow because it is our Lord's birthday or appearance day, right? So it will be a great day for everybody to start chanting at least one round. So what you have to do is everybody has beads at home. Just take.
I always do chanting.
And do Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. On one beat.
I used to do chanting.
Very nice. So very good. So anybody who's not chanting, at least chant one round tomorrow to start because it'll give you a lot of spiritual power. Because you know Krishna himself came. You know why he came? To show everybody in Kali Yuga how to be devotees and to establish that Nam Sankirtan is the best process. So Kirtan and chanting the names of the Lord is the best process in this time. So in earlier yugas, it was deity worship, elaborate temple worship, and then doing penance. All that was in previous yugas. Now all you need to do is just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it's so easy, right? You don't have to go to the forest. You don't have to become like leave your family and go and just focus on meditation or anything. All you have to do is just chant the names of the Lord. So that great benediction was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Prabhuji. And
but tomorrow is that.
Yeah, tomorrow is that. So quick story is, you know, Krishna at this time of Mahabharata, he was sitting with his queen.
Prabhuji.
And, yeah.
I think Gauri Mataji has sent one link for the Gaur Purnima where we can participate. It is for kids program and we can drawing, we can sing bhajans or we can say stories.
Yes, yes. So everybody should do some spiritual activities tomorrow.
Also. Like
yes,
this.
Yeah. That is today. But tomorrow, do something special for Krishna tomorrow, everyone.
At least something.
Yes. So one quick story is, you know, Mother Rukmini was massaging Krishna's foot. So when Krishna came back, and then Krishna was enjoying, wow, he's massaging so well. And then suddenly he saw that his feet are getting wet. And Rukmini, Krishna asked, oh, Rukmini, why is my feet getting wet? Actually, Mother Rukmini was crying tears of devotion to Krishna. And then Krishna asked, why are you crying? And Rukmini said, you cannot understand Krishna, only Radharani can understand.
What?
Yeah, so because when love for God is the topmost, that even Krishna cannot understand why his devotees are so loving him so much. So that's why Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a devotee
to understand why they're crying, because
they are. What is the sweetness of being a great devotee? Krishna wants to know. So that's why Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Srimati Radharani, and that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's skin is golden in color, and that's why he's called Gauranga, or so golden incarnation. And there's a mention of that in Bhagavatam also. So a quick story about that. And then now, are you all ready for Kahoot?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, there is only 10 participants today.
Yeah. So what happened? Okay. So everybody see the screen? I'm going to stop the video because otherwise it'll become slow.
Yep. Now everything's becoming slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 481-8055. Okay, Tyra G is in, Ethereal G is in, OK is in, Radharani is in, Arjuna is in, Ayana is in. Ayana has come with flowers. Ishika is in with strawberries. And
Prabhuji, can you please wait for some time? Prabhuji, I am Tyra. I
Yes.
want to again rejoin here. So can you please wait?
Okay, sure, Tyra G, you can rejoin. So we have 12 participants on the call and only 8 has joined so far. Okay, Yudhishthira has come. The winner of the Kurukshetra war has come. Yudhishthira ji. Nakula is in.
Yes, Prabhuji, now I am in.
Okay, very nice. So anybody wants more time?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, where is Oi Salty? Dhruv, we don't see you.
Because I'm not.
Oh, you are O? Are you O?
Well,
Okay, I'm going to start then.
There's 10 participants in the call and 10.
Okay, good luck everyone. Everybody participating are winners, okay? Okay, first question coming up. Why did Duryodhana leave his body very sad and distressed? Ashwadhama killed the Kuru descendants. Ashwadhama did not kill the Pandavas. All of the above, none of the above. What were the two reasons Duryodhana was very sad?
There were two, three reasons. Who
Okay.
clicked none of the above?
Yeah, that's okay.
Maybe someone accidentally did.
Yeah, so actually,
Prabhuji, I was going to click on all of the above, but it has clicked on none of the above.
Oh, at
Oh.
least we know that you got it right, okay?
yeah, that's
Thank you.
this is to learn, right? It doesn't matter who gets more points or anything. So as long as you understand, it's fine. Okay. Oi Salty is in number 1 spot. Oh.
Wow! It's O!
Okay. Are you O?
Yeah.
Okay. What did Ashwadhama do after Arjuna took his Brahmastra? Revoked it back to himself, destroyed the world, attacked Arjuna, none of the above. Yes.
Only this one is none of the above.
Yeah.
So tricky.
So what did he do? He sent it to
It would be
Uttara.
nice if it revoked it back to himself.
Yeah, he didn't know to
But
do.
he did nothing. He didn't
Yeah.
revoke it back to himself.
Yeah, he sent it
the
to
world or
mother.
attacked Arjuna.
He sent it to the pregnant mother's womb. So that was very bad of him, right?
But it wasn't there, so you had to put none of the above.
Yeah. Okay. Third question. Who became the commander-in-chief after Duryodhana fatally hurt?
Prabhuji, what is the meaning of this question?
Fatally hurt means after Duryodhana got
Like
the wound, injured.
Injured really badly and
So,
almost about to
Who
die.
Ashwadhama, Kritavarma, Kripa, Yuyutsu. Who became? So it is Ashwadhama. Remember, Ashwadhama, Kripacharya and Kritavarma went to Duryodhana, and Duryodhana was very happy to see that Ashwadhama wanted to kill everyone. And he made him the commander-in-chief. Though Kripacharya was the most senior at that time, he made Ashwadhama the one. Okay, so Ayana in first place,
My
Yudhishthira,
tooth is
Ishika.
wiggling a lot.
Okay. Ishika is in third place. Good job. Who gave the sword to Ashwathama to massacre the Pandava army at night? Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, Lord Kartikeya is what I wanted to say.
Lord Car? A car? Well, that's not how you spell car, though.
Okay, it's Lord Shiva. Okay. Next question. Okay, Yudhishthira is on fire, just like our Yudhishthira in Mahabharata.
Well, Yudhishthira doesn't go in fire.
Yeah, he's always very calm. But who killed Drishta? Kripa, Duryodhana, Kritavarma, Ashwatthama?
I was the first to answer.
Ashwatthama.
Okay, nobody, don't say the answer.
Say the answer. Now everybody knows.
Okay. Everybody got it
Wow,
correct.
that's what you like to see, don't you?
Yeah.
My tooth hurts.
Okay. Okay, sixth question. Who survived the night attack by Ashwadhama and Kritavarma? Krishna, Pandava, Satyaki, all of the above.
I don't know.
Yeah, all of the above.
I thought I got
Yes, Prabhuji, because Krishna, you told in this you told in this story only.
Yes, very nice.
Wait, Satyaki is who again?
But Kritavarma was bad even though he was on Krishna's side.
No, Kritavarma is in the Kaurava side. Again, Kritavarma is actually a Vrishni or a Yadava. But remember when Krishna said Narayani Sena will go to Duryodhana, Kritavarma went with him. But Satyaki was a great devotee of Krishna and he's a disciple of Arjuna.
So
Satyaki was always with the Pandavas.
Oh, so Satyaki.
Why did Kritavarma go with the Narayani Sena?
So Narayani Sena is Krishna's army. Remember, Krishna was sleeping on the bed and Duryodhana came, and then Krishna gave a choice. Do you want my army or do you want me? And Arjuna said, I just want you, my lord. I don't want anything else, like a great devotee. So see who won.
Arjuna, because
Yes.
why does Kritavarma behave so
Can
bad?
you just go to the next one?
That's a good question. So
Oh.
what is Krishna saying? Why did Kritavarma?
Why did Kritavarma fight on the bad side even though he was on the Yadu side? Like Yadu.
Yeah, because he was the commander-in-chief of the army. So for him, the importance was to be still the commander.
So, but he became bad because of Duryodhana.
Yeah,
Everybody becomes bad if you're on the bad side.
Right. So even good people, if you associate with the bad people, you'll become bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good questions, Krishna. Okay, Krishna is on 3rd place. Why is Krishna sneezing? Why did in the picture, I mean, why did Ashodhama want Krishna's? So the story Krishna told Pandavas. He wanted to defeat Krishna. He wanted to become the greatest. All of the above, none of the above.
Thinking like...
So a non-devotee is always envious of the Lord.
Thinking like Ashwadama. I think I know the answer.
Yeah. So any non-devotee, anybody who thinks I am God, I am the greatest, and feeling very egoistic, that's Ashwadhama mentality. See that here. So he thought he could lift up the Sudarshan Chakra.
Accidentally clicked the wrong answer.
So this is what I said. Krishna has
I have
a sneeze and a mask.
I have the answer streak of 7.
Okay. Yudhishthira also has an answer streak of 7.
Nice.
Okay.
Who's your Yudhishthira?
Okay, next question. Why did Krishna tell Arjuna to deploy his Brahma weapon against Ashwadhama? Ashwadhama attacked with the Brahma weapon. Ashwadhama had killed the Pandava son. Ashwadhama killed the rest of the Pandava army. All of the above. Why would Arjuna use the Brahma weapon? So this was a trick question. I put all of the above there just so that those who just always click all of the above should get it wrong. So in this case, Arjuna took the Brahma weapon only because Ashwadhama took it first to counteract that weapon. He wouldn't use that unnecessarily. Okay.
What?
Okay.
I'm still in 1st place, but I got one wrong.
Okay. Ishika just jumped to 3rd place.
Yeah.
And Radharani is on fire on 5th place. Okay.
Fire on 5th place. Try saying that 3 times.
Where were the Pandavas and Satyaki during the night attack by Ashwadhama on camp? Resting in Kaurava camp, Hastinapur, Indraprastha.
There's no other answer?
Yeah, I thought I'd put... Okay, everybody got that. Most of you got
that.
What was
this one?
I wanted to say forest, but okay. That's good. That's why they were not knowing about the attack or anything. Why was Ashwadhama's Brahmastra not successful? Arjuna was able to destroy it. Vyasa made the Brahmastra disappear. Brahma took it back. Krishna protected the little one in Uttara's womb. Okay, most of you got that right. Good job.
But who went out of the Kahoot? It only...
That's okay. Ishika is the highest answer streak of 4. Great job, Ishika. Okay.
Prabhuji?
Yes? Okay. Why did Ashwadhama, after the question, why did Ashwadhama send the Brahmastra to Uttara? He did not like Uttara. He was against women. He wanted to kill the last descendant left of the Pandavas. All of the above.
Thinking like Ashwadhama. Now I know the answer.
Yeah. So again, don't pick all of the above just like that. We don't. He did not care about Uttara or anything. He just wanted to kill the last descendant of the Pandavas.
I'm still on the podium since I got it wrong.
Okay, anyway. Someone was asking, was that Tairaji? Did you have a question?
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I was saying that I don't know how by mistake, I think because of network issue, the Kahoot where I was doing it is I am disconnected from that.
Oh, sorry to hear that. If you want,
two participants went out because there were 10 in the first place.
Okay, if you want to rejoin, all you need to do is go back to kahoot.it and enter the PIN.
48180.
4818055. If you enter that, you can re-enter.
4818055.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about winning or losing. Just play to learn.
And
play to learn.
Play to learn.
Yeah. Learning by playing. That's gamification. That's how kids learn best, when they play.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
Are you back in, Taraji?
No.
Yes, Prabhuji, I'm going to please wait for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Just click next. You have to click next again. Just let them see the podium.
Okay. Yudhishthira and Ishika have risen up to first and second place. Ayana is in third place. OK is on fire. And Krishna.
Prabhuji, I have joined.
You're in?
You're in?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's go to the 12th question. How did Arjuna punish Ashwadhama? Tied him up, took off his gem from forehead, shaved off his hair, all of the above. Okay, great job. Everybody's correct here. Okay, next question.
Who's in first place?
You.
What?
Why did Krishna for trying to hurt a little child in the womb, for killing the Upa-Pandavas, none of the above, all of the above? So it's actually not all of the above because, you know, Lord Shiva also helped Ashwadhama to finish off the Pandava army, right? So Krishna and Shiva are always aligned there.
Yep.
So it was only because he hurt the baby that Krishna cursed him. Okay, Ishika is in first place. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yudhishthira, okay, Krishna, all are on the board. Okay, second last question. What is Gaur Purnima?
What?
Appearance day of Balram, appearance day of Shiva, appearance day of Radharani, appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
You made a question on this?
Yeah.
Just for learning.
Okay. Last question of
Prabhuji,
the day.
this question was very easy.
Who's in the first place?
Okay.
Who's
What
in
is
first place?
Yuga Dharma? Chanting the holy names, elaborate deity worship, deep yogic meditation, giving philanthropic charity. So what Yuga Dharma is, what did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu establish? What is the most important thing? Chanting holy names.
Yes, Prabhuji.
The
This
method
was
how to please Krishna during Kali Yuga. It's just chanting Hare.
Yes, Prabhuji, he was asking everyone that you should do at least one round chanting.
Yes, yes. So I just wanted to see if everybody remembered that. Yuga Dharma means in this Kali Yuga, what is the best thing to do? And that is chanting the the holy names of the Lord. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Krishna is present in his name. So when you say Krishna, it's like Krishna is next to you. So his name and his form, everything is non-different. So that's why we should try to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And you know, the Hare Krishna mantra is such that you have to keep on saying it. You know why? Because Hare means Radharani and Krishna means Krishna, Supreme Lord. So Hare Krishna means Hare and Krishna are together. Radharani and Krishna are together, right?
If you, this is the only mantra. Hare
together.
Yeah, so
Radha and
Hare,
Krishna and Hare Ram means Sita and Ram.
yeah, you can say Sita and Ram, or the energy of the Radha Raman is there. That's also Krishna. So, but finally you say Hare Hare, right? So that means Radha is separate, Krishna is separate then. So you can't leave them separate. You want to bring them together. So you say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Radharani is alone. Let's bring her next to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh no, Radharani and Krishna are separate. So that's why we should go on chanting. Okay? All right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, so who's on the podium? Ayana is on third place. Second place is okay. And first place goes to
Come on.
Ishika.
Wow!
Okay, and the runner-ups are Krishna and Yudhishthira.
Great job, Ishika.
Okay, congrats everyone. So if anybody wants to see your score, let me know. But I'm just going to sort by name and show that everybody who played are winners.
Look at that.
So everybody on the board are winners, okay? So there. So great job, everyone. And please use your time on Sunday to pray to Krishna and give your greatest gratitude and everything to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for giving us this secret knowledge. It's secret because everybody doesn't know. All you need to do is chant the holy names.
Then we should keep on telling to everybody else then.
Yeah. Okay, Hare Krishna, everyone. Oh, the doodling has started.
Yeah! Time for doodling! My turn. Let's see.
Okay, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Bye.
Hare Krishna. See you
Hare
next
Krishna,
time,
Prabhuji.
everyone. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, there's a lot of like screen thing.
Yeah, everybody's drawing. That's okay. Everybody waited till the end to do it, so it's good.
Yeah, this class is not just about learning.
It's about fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang it. Now everyone is drawing on the screen and now I can't even see some things.
Okay, clear the screen for Krishna to draw something.
There you go.
Okay, bye, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Radha Krishna. That's what I meant. Hare Krishna. Okay. I just want to draw something. Let's see. No. Stamp. 9. Hare Krishna. Okay, I'm going to end the call. Hare Krishna, everyone. Let me just stop.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. How do you end the meeting? Oh, okay. Hare Krishna, everyone.